The hands of others. The warmth and protectiveness of the hand are most home-felt to me, who have always looked to it for aid and joy. I understand perfectly how the psalmist can lift up his voice with strength and gladness, singing, I put my trust in the Lord at all times, and his hand shall uphold me, and I shall dwell in safety. In the strength of the human hand, too, there is something divine. I am told that the glance of a beloved eye thrills one from a distance, but there is no guidance to the touch of a beloved hand. Even the letters I receive are kind letters that betray the heart's deep history in which we feel the presence of the hand. It is interesting to observe the differences in the hands of people. They show all kinds of vitality, energy, stillness, and cordiality. I never realized how living the hand is until I saw those chilled plaster images in Mr. Hutton's collection of casts. The hand I know in life has the fullness of blood in its veins and is elastic with spirit. How different dear Mr. Hutton's hands was from its dull, insensate image. To me, the cast lacks the very form of the hand. Of the many casts in Mr. Hutton's collection, I did not recognize any. Not even my own. But a loving hand I never forget. I remember in my fingers the large hands of Bishop Brooks, brimmed full of tenderness and a strong man's joy. If you were deaf and blind and could have held Mr. Jefferson's hand, you would have seen in it a face and heard a kind voice unlike any other you have known. Mark Twain's hand is full of whimsies and the drollest humors, and while you hold it, the drollery changes to sympathy and championship. I am told that the words I have just written do not describe the hands of my friends, but merely endow them with the kindly human qualities which I know they possess, and which language conveys in abstract words. The criticism implies that I am not giving the primary truth of what I feel. But how otherwise do descriptions in books I read, written by men who can see, render the visible look of a face? I read that a face is strong, gentle, that it is full of patience, of intellect, that it is fine, sweet,